Thank you very much. Hello everyone, how are you doing today? This is a letter to myself dated January 23rd, 2018. I'm going to say the letter out loud to myself in the mirror right now, and then I'll introduce myself. Is that okay? All right. January 23rd, 2018. Shana, I'm so sorry. So sorry for waiting so long to turn around and see you. I thought that if I kept running from you, I wouldn't have to feel you, hear you, or see you. But you was always there, standing right behind me. Spirit says, follow the emotion or the emotion will follow you. Here I am pretending to the world like I have it all together, while I'm thinking of ways to end your life just so that I don't have to deal with you. I am depressed. I am scared. I feel guilt. I feel insecure. It's so much easier to blame everyone else. Instead of loving you the way I should have been loving you, the way you deserve to be loved, I abused you. I abused you with my words. I abused you with my actions. I filled my mind up with lies that took my love away from you. I told you that you weren't good enough. I told you that you hold no value. I told you that you do not deserve to be loved and that you were unworthy. I chose to reject any idea of you ever being lovable. I was looking for love in all the wrong places. I was asking people to accept me and love me when I didn't even accept me and love me. Everything was my fault. I wanted to dim your light. I wanted to dim your light because I was afraid of the demons I left behind for you to fight alone. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Shana. I'm here now, and I'm going to do everything in my power to regain your trust. I don't want to blame anyone else anymore. I don't want to be angry anymore. I don't want to be scared anymore. I don't want to be sad. I'm sick of hurting. I'm sick of the struggle. I'm sick of the darkness. Sick of running. Sick of letting us down and making excuses. Sick of not loving you the way you deserve to be loved. I'm up. Oh, I'm up now. I was asleep, but I am up. I see you, beautiful. I see you. You are my path. I have us now. I'm here. I dedicate my life to learning how to love you more. How to love you unconditionally. I'm going to learn how to love you so you can be the best version of yourself. So that you can feel safe. So that you can feel beautiful. So that you can recognize your own light. I'm going to learn how to love you because you deserve peace. You deserve happiness. You deserve love. You deserve me. I love you, Shana. Love stuff. Thank you. My name is Shana Singleton, and I've been advocating for mental health since 2019 and advocating for herpes since 2020. I am the founder of a community called Hey Cousins, where I help people relearn how to love themselves after a positive diagnosis. I'm responsible for growing the largest herpes awareness platform of 370,000 people under the name Herpes Goddess as a comedic educator, inspiring people to love themselves more. I now have a private community of 4,000 people where I've helped over 40 women and men go from not being able to say the word herpes to wanting to speak about their herpes publicly. Now, this wasn't always my story. I wasn't always confident enough to come on a stage and tell a bunch of strangers that I have genital herpes. It took me some time to get to this version of myself. I found out I had genital herpes the same day I found out I was pregnant with my son. This was back in 2015. I had what I thought was a razor bump. And in the herpes community, we know that the first outbreak is the worst outbreak, so this was a very painful razor bump. I asked my boyfriend at the time to look at the razor bump for me. He looks like a razor bump, but if it's bothering you, go to sick call. Sick call is when you go to the doctor in the military. I'm an Army veteran, cool. Thank you. So I go to sick call, doctor comes in, examines. Oh, you have a razor bump, nothing to worry about. Okay, any normal person would have walked out of her office thinking that they had a razor bump. I'm not normal. I'm on the stage telling you all that I have genital herpes. Okay? So I demanded that she test the area. So she tested the area. She did PCR culture swab of my so-called razor bump. She told me if I don't hear back from her in 2 weeks, then I have nothing to worry about. I didn't hear back from her in 2 weeks. I went back to doing normal boyfriend and girlfriend things with my boyfriend. I'm saying normal and boyfriend things led me to be sleeping all day and throwing up 4 times a day. So I found myself back at sick call for a pregnancy test. The doctor comes in and says, I got good news and I got bad news. What do you want first? Okay. So give me the bad news first. Let's end it off with the good news. She said, bad news is you tested positive for genital herpes. Good news is you're pregnant. My soul left my body. Legend has it that Shana's still sitting at sick call waiting on her good news. Okay? I felt all of the emotions. First, I went from shock to feeling fear to feeling shame. Will my child get herpes? Will I ever find love? I feel so dirty. I feel so unworthy. Truth is, my life did not end. My life has just begun. Okay? Becoming a new mom and finding out I had herpes will soon put me on a path to self-discovery. It will reveal all the unhealed portions of myself. When I found out I had herpes, nothing changed. The herpes was already there. That's why I test positive for herpes. So the only thing that changed when I found out I had herpes was my knowing. My knowing was enough to make me feel less of, to make me show up for myself less, to make me love myself less. I instantly stigmatized myself. I told myself I was damaged goods and I was unworthy of love. My own knowing, exposing the fact that I was the bully in the mirror. It's time to turn around and embrace the bully in the mirror. That letter to myself in the beginning was me turning around and embracing the bully in the mirror with love and compassion. And love. 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 Herpes exposed to me that I was my own biggest hater. Again, you heard me say I was asking for people to love me, asking for people to accept me, but I was doing something except for myself. I was too busy being my biggest hater. I was living a life seeking the approval of everyone else around me but myself. Finding out I had a virus tied to such a strong social stigma destroyed the image of someone I was pretending to be. someone desperate for approval, desperate for validation. In order for me to break my own internalized stigma, I had to learn how to love myself and seek validation from within. This took self-awareness and continuous, uncomfortable accountability sessions with myself. Coming to terms with that no one was coming to save me. No one was coming to make me feel better about myself. And that my happiness was my responsibility and my responsibility only. I made it my mission to find out why my love wasn't enough for me to spend a lifetime with. I made it my mission to find out why my own acceptance wasn't enough. I had to get transparent about how I really felt about myself. That I was not okay. That I was depressed. That I was a liar. That I was not who I led everyone else around to believe I was. That I was not who I led myself to believe I was. I was flawed, and I felt unworthy of love because of my flaws. The whole entire drama of my life is a result of what I led myself to believe. I started to look at my state of mind as a disease. The belief systems that I was choosing was causing me pain. It was causing me to be depressed. It was causing me to suffer. I made the decision to cure my own disease with a new belief system. My own dream, not the world's dream. They say we spend 90% of our lives within our own mind. I mean, what we have, what we believe, what we think, our current circumstances is all a reflection of our mindset. Our minds have to arrive to the destination before our life has an opportunity of catching up. And it's up to you all to make sure that your mind gets there. I had to keep it real with myself and recognize and accept the fact that I didn't like the reflection of my mindset. And as long as I reject the possibility of a new belief system, the current belief system that I have that's causing me pain, is making me suffer, is going to continue to thrive. So I choose peace. I choose happiness. I choose health. I choose wealth. I choose abundance. And I choose love. Letter to myself, March 6th this year. I got a handshake with myself, y'all. Hey girl, hey beautiful. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you for not giving up. I'm so proud of you for doing the best to hold yourself accountable for your own emotions. I'm so proud of your resiliency and your ability to constantly overcome all hurdles undefeated. I'm proud of your growth, who you are now, and who you are becoming. I'm proud of your transparency and how you share your darkness in order to spread light. I'm proud of how you handle disappointment and how you tackle fear with the faith to push through and heal us. I'm proud of your view of life, your ability to always keep an open mind and learn. I'm proud of your courage to think for yourself and walk at the beat of your own drum. I'm proud of the way you guard your peace. I'm proud of the journey. I'm so very proud of you. I love you unconditionally and unapologetically. Thank you for making me feel safe. Thank you for loving me. I love you. Love, Shana. My name is Shana Singleton, and I help people relearn how to love themselves after a positive diagnosis. Thank you.